Pisces, hi, how are you? I'm just here having some coffee and I'm reading some cards, and this is going to be a full moon manifesting reading for the full moon that's going to be on the 20th of October. So it's in Aries, but you don't need to be in Aries or have it in your chart to benefit from like the lunar energies. But anyhow, okay. So if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for popping in. I hope you come back and see me again. If you've been here before, I really do appreciate your support. It means a lot. And if you like the reading, you can give me a thumbs up, subscribe, write me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Okay. And let's begin. Okay, I got the Five of Wands, the Five of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. This is great. Alright. Okay, so we'll see what we can find out from this. I'll clarify and pull an oracle card, and then we will close out. So first, I'll starting in for you to be able to take on anything else during a moon cycle. You need to release something. So usually the releasing of things that are not suiting you well, or they don't serve you anymore. Might be some energies that are best left so you can move on. And with this, I have the Five of Wands. So this to me is like, okay, you have, I'm going to clarify, but this is just like, there's chaos. You have chaos, you have arguments, and people getting in your way a little bit. Maybe they're, you're trying to express yourself and your opinions, and they're hitting you back with their opinions, and it's just causing a lot of like, just kind of like bad energy. And I feel like that might be what you would need to get rid of so you can move along to get your get this cycle complete. And what happens is, once you get rid of this, once that's released and you're not taking them on anymore, you're not getting to the arguments, you're not feeling like you need to prove your point and not have to listen to their point, or whatever the situation might be, you're going to be able to look at it as in, you know what, I did lose some stuff. I mean, and maybe it'll be friends, maybe it'll be projects, maybe it'll be things that you enjoyed, but you had to step away from it because it was not serving you oh my goodness, it's not serving you. So you need to step away from it. And I feel like you're going to be a little bit sad, and a little bit, maybe, well, I'm going to go with, the only thing I can think of is sorrowful. But you still have what's important. And like, if this guy were to turn around, he'd be like, okay, I still have these 2 cups. And these are what's really important. So the other 3, not important at this time, in this cycle, right now. So it might be just a matter of, you have to get rid of this chaos so you can move on. And then once you do, and you can release that, your energy is going to change so much. Like, this is probably your energy, or what's going to be coming in. It's like Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But the fact that it came right here, and you're in this spread, tells me that this is what your energy can be expected to be. Male or female, that doesn't matter. This is just somebody who is very involved in what they need to be involved in. Engaged, caring, and, compassionate, and a good listener. Somebody that people want to, maybe reach out to, or be able to share things with, as, as far as time spent or conversation. So I feel like once this goes away, this hoopla that's going on, it's like, and I'm going to clarify, But if it's you, you know it. There's something going on that's causing a lot of negative, like, vibrations around you. So maybe it's just people that you work around. There's like a static going on, just kind of chaos, and not even that you even have to be involved in it, but maybe that's just going on. So I think what you would need to do is just, even if you're not involved in it, just block it out. Don't engage in it. You don't have to be a part of it. It's, their opinion, your opinion, the world's opinion, because things are nuts right now. And I think that you just need to definitely just say, okay, well, I'm going to pay attention to this, whatever is left in these cups, these friends, this family. And not to say you're going to have to be mean to these people and say, get out of my life. I think it's just going to be a matter of, I'm not going to be a part of this conversation during, the water cooler or, the lunch, that kind of thing. It's going to be better for you to step away from it for a bit. Because after you do that and you get back to your natural, the natural you, then you're going to be able to have the ability to start something, or you're going to gain such an opportunity to grow and to change. And I feel like it's like the air, it's like waiting for you. It's waiting for you, but you have to slough away these negative energies just so you are able to take that in, the new stuff in. Let's see what we can find out. But yeah, and this doesn't really surprise me because there is so much crazy negative stuff. I mean, people are just angry and they're rioting and they're making noise, and it's hard. And you could be one of those people. But maybe at some point, or just for this minute, you might just need to take a break from it for a little bit. Oops. I have the Chariot and the High Priestess that came out. And this is interesting because it feels like whatever this situation is, there is, and this could be you, very in control of the situation, or the situation is in control of you. And I feel like this is a matter of going in and using your instincts and being able to look deeper at what's coming out and being able to take the information that I think is causing all this hoopla and look at it. Because the high priest, she's the keeper of secrets, and she looks for the deeper meanings and the secrets that are going on. And I feel like there might be the problem with all the unknowns that we have going on. There just is, and I think that might be causing a lot of problems, and you might be hearing a lot of it. But it could be just something as if you're watching too much news, but you are in control of it, or you are the master of what you want to hear, what you want to listen to, and what you don't. So I feel like if you just, change the channel or walk away from the conversation, don't engage in it. That doesn't have to be forever. I mean, I know, sometimes if you want to be heard, you want people to hear you, you want to hear people, but maybe right now, just for now, you just might want to step away and just say, okay, well, we'll continue this again in a couple weeks. Because when more stuff comes out, then it will be easier to, it'll be easier to listen to it, because it's not going to just be a whole bunch of, sticks being waved around and, people screaming because nobody's making any sense, because nobody knows the truth about anything. So I think that's half the problem right there. That's what that feels like. There's just nobody really knows. And I'm not even trying to get political. I'm just saying, in general, there is stuff. All right, so now we got 5 of Cups, Justice, and the Page of Swords. Okay, so now I feel like the Justice is because you want to be fair, you want to not have to, make irrational decisions. I don't think you want to shun people if they're causing all this chaos. You don't want them to feel like you're dissing them, and I don't want you don't want to hurt their feelings. You just want to make sure you're fair about it, but you have to know that you don't have to be inundated with all the negativity that's coming out from it. And I feel like this is what you're waiting for. This is the news. This is like, it could be disappointing news, it could be, legal news, some kind of news that you're waiting for. And that's in regards to this justice, so it's going to be something that you're going to be able to make sense of things, regardless of where it is. Like, I don't know exactly where it is, but it feels like it's going to be some form of news in regards to different things being just or unjust, and actually how you want to feel about these people. You want to treat them fairly, but you don't have to be totally involved in it. What about King of Cups? What about the King of Cups? The Knight of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Well, that tells me if you, like I said, if you were going to become their highest self right here, maybe after all this, you would, because that's going to take strength and, willpower and endurance. And I think this actually shows you the characteristics that you'll pick up. The endurance, the strength, the ability to, kind of like fight for a certain point and also be able to be grounded and stable. So that's actually how that feels to me. Like, you're going to and it's really just a matter of moving yourself away from all that conflict for right now. I mean, our cycles are changing nonstop, so it's not like, you wouldn't be able to get back into the throw of it later. It's not like you wouldn't get back into the throw of it later, but right now it's just like, okay, maybe take a break. Now for the Ace of Pentacles, like I said, when you're being able to start something new, something's being offered to you, if you make the decisions to move out of such hectic placements. But then I have you having, like, this is almost like you're having arguments with yourself. This is not anybody else. This is you arguing with you. Maybe because of the decisions that you're going to make or how you feel about them, really. And then also having this illusion of what's real and what's not real, like what you can have and what you can't. And I feel like that is all a part of being able to have this newness coming in. And because it might be a lie. If you end up with so many options, you can't even pick them. Sometimes if you get overdone with options, you can't, it's even hard to make a decision. Some people just shut down completely. But I feel like your mind is like battling with you, like how you're going to handle this and how you're going to handle that. And look, wait, I got all this going on. Just take a minute, just think about it and say, okay, what is the best? Now, see, I always want to do this. What's the best cups to hold? I think that's actually what's going to come down to. What is going to be your best choice to help you in the event of, after the moon cycles and your energies kick in and you're manifesting, what is going to be the best choice? Because some of them are not reality. And that's what your brain is going to be fighting you with that. And I am not going to lie. I love me a squabble. But again, I told you I'm not the Queen of Swords. Oh, and I didn't tell you. I told Aquarius. But no, I don't like conflict. I don't like getting into confrontations. But I'm not like I kind of don't mind watching it. But anyway, let's see. Oops. Worry and pride. Let's see. And I can't see. All right, so, oops. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. And worry is, I am learning what worry doesn't change an outcome, which is true in all senses. All right, so yeah. You have pride in yourself and you see yourself in everybody else. I actually got this from an estate sale, and I don't have a book. So I'm trying to figure out how that would work. But I think just taking pride in yourself and your decisions and your actions, that's important. And realizing when you do it, you have to know that, the other people, the same thing. They have pride in what they're saying, what they think, and, you know, it's just a matter of being able to have empathy, I guess, just to see that somebody else's point that's not, you know, you're able to see somebody else's viewpoint. And worry, yeah, it's not going to change the outcome, so you really shouldn't stress over it. Just, you know that you might just have to step away from the worry and try to figure another way to direct your mind somewhere. It's going to be better for you in the end. All right. Okay, Pisces, I hope that you enjoyed the reading. If you can give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share, write me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And I will be seeing you for the November readings, all right? Take care.